guide. So yeah.
Going live.
Hello everyone and welcome to VanillaTV. My name is Comedian and tonight we are watching SNSD versus Chior Tai. This is the second map on CP Foundry. My name is Comedian and joining me tonight is of course the cast whisperer, the legendary Hildreth. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man, as we watch SSD roll into this point. Look at the point presence they have already. Chior Tai stuck in this corner, but Cyber's weak. AOX comes in, kills the heavy. And look at that hurry from behind.
I can only say wow, they are so aggressive. They just went in 100%, just maximum, balls of steel, and just kill everything. Look at this area, already on the second point, putting down huge pressure. LX is doing aggressive. Cyber did get taken down, and there's a scout trying to take down the sucker. He is very, very weak. But they are so aggressive. Wow, I have not seen this from a Highlander team yet. This is like watching Russians play in 6v6.
Yeah, it's the best way to play aggressive because they know that they're the best team. They know that you don't have to just sit there and be boring. You can push in as look at this. Consistency rolling into the last of the Uber. AOX and the Pyro Cube coming in. They haven't got too many frags because Chior Tai have gone up into the high ground, but SNSD decided to just run onto the point and cap it.
Yeah,
that's how you do a last push.
That is how you do it. Wow. So
what will Chior Tai do to respond? Will they, stay in the
corner? I have no clue. If I was Chior Tai, I'd just be like, we're not even gonna go to the middle. We're just gonna put like a level 3 sentry on second or last, and we're just not gonna move ever because this is just crazy. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch AOX, see if he just runs across the point again. Already the demo is down. Cyber's killed the demo. Sniper dies to Deadringer. AOX now walking onto the point, and Chior Tai are not out of that corner. They know this mid's lost.
Oh, and there we go. We see the heavy getting taken down.
The heavy's still
actually,
alive,
he's still alive. There was someone else getting sniped. There was a soldier getting sniped, I believe. Oh no, that was a sniper. Sniper. That was a sniper. I totally thought it was the heavy.
Tweak is just hitting all of his shots. Look how weak the demo is. Gonna take your bikes. He's just been killed again by Cyber. The sucker does Uber, and Rincer does still have this Uber, so they are able to counter, and they're chasing away. AOX is doing what any good heavy will do, and just, waste that Uber.
Yeah, and he's wasting it actually almost perfectly. They didn't lose a single player. He is still alive. He's actually almost gonna get out of it. No, he finally gets taken down. But everyone from Chior Tai is just getting killed left, right, and center.
That was beautiful from AOX, just dancing around the crates. Him and the sucker split up, and he just wasted the entire Uber. They didn't know who to shoot, and Tweet comes in and headshots like 3 people. And it's really desperate at the moment. Linus is on the point, caps it up 2-0. Can Chior Tai even, win a middle?
Can they even contest any point? I think that would be the better question. Just SNSD are showing, they are not only wearing the pants, they make the pants, Chior Tai is just looking down and realizing, they come in their, flowery underwear.
If I was Chior Tai, I would do a different rollout and I'd try and go out a different door, maybe middle or something.
How about crits?
Or crits, maybe. Is Rinz running crits?
Actually, yeah, they might be running crits. They do have quite the Uber advantage. No, just building Uber. They're just building Uber.
They're probably not aware of this advantage, but they do have more numbers. But look at SSD's presence. And they're already in the corner, but they're flanking. Look at this flanking maneuver, and the sucker goes down.
Oh, and that is actually huge. Alex is trying to eat a sandwich, but he does get taken out, and actually Chior Tai is going to be able to win this middle thanks to that. And there we go. We've seen a scene rolling on. Already going quite aggressive, just taking a play out of SNSD book. And what did they do differently there that SNSD couldn't handle it?
They got Cyber early on in the middle. Linus's jump was ineffective. Cyber died Pinky with the backstab. And from then on, they didn't have as much, presence. I mean, Chior Tai just, they backed out when SNSD ran into their corner and just re-pushed from a different door and caught them with their pants down. So, as somebody, Mike W, said on the STV, it's men against boys, but are the boys growing up a bit?
Yeah, and actually, there was a nice move right there by Hurry, despite he got Ubered and blocked the heavy.
And he gets Pinky gets AOX. That could be a key kill here, but Chior Tai have lost so many people. I don't think they can hold this. It's just Rinser and Alive being chased by Cube. Brilliant
Cube
work.
gets him that. Oh man, I love that execution. Oh, I love kills with that. It's just so good. It makes me giddy.
That's why he's the starting pyro for Team England Highlander.
Oh.
He is the man hitting those flares.
He's hitting those flares, got the golden air. Ah, so good.
What a repush from SSD. I thought, because they got AOX and I thought they might be able to do something Chior Tai, but they didn't have
Well,
enough.
they got ALX and then they lost everyone. You know that's pretty much what happened. So
they didn't have
one
enough bodies alive towards the end of the fight, which lost them. But here comes, it's just like a weird Uber, Cyber's down at East Sky. They have managed to take a bit of ground with it, but that's about it. East Sky's taken 2 kills here. He's looking into that right door. People always on about this map being sniper friendly.
It does have nice sidelines. I don't think it's sniper friendly if you're just going past it this far, and this fast, and, exchanging points left and right. But
there is a spy behind somewhere. East Guy's sort of looking for him at the moment. I'm gonna watch see if Hurry can do anything. Reflect kill by Cube onto Aldo. Missed that.
Reflect kill. Oh, actually, look at that. Hurry takes a nice backstab there, and Ranger drops the Uber, and that is gonna be a go signal for SNSD. They're gonna be trying to abuse that as quickly as possible. They do lose 2 players there, but it doesn't matter to have that Uber at 90%. Just gonna wait for it to finish up, and then go look at that Cube, trying to get a few nice kills. He is gonna get taken out by that sentry gun.
They do have a problem with this sniper though, so they're probably gonna be forced really early because the sniper AOX isn't scared of snipers. He's just gonna spam him, even though he's lost 200 health and this Uber's come in from Cyber. It doesn't do much, but Drozo manages to defend his medic for now. But here comes Al on top of the sucker. The sucker goes down, and the games can switch so quickly.
Yeah, and that was looking so great for SNSD, and then I think the key thing there is that they didn't have ALX for that push. He died very early on.
Chior Tai need to stop hesitating here. This is your chance to push.
They got it, but they do have an Uber, and they have it at 100% right now. So we're just waiting for that. And
Tweet
you know what? Fair enough.
Tweet was just ninjaing a bit up top, but the demo takes care of him. Now here comes the aggression. It's not a good start to the push, or is it a demo who manages to get a few kills here? As they push onto the middle point, they haven't got any key players, and they do pop this Uber, but they're not holding the doors, which I don't like, and they've got Pyro behind them as well. This SC can come back in here if they're smart, because the combo is nowhere pressuring the doors, and the spy behind the medic again. Oh, Ritalin. Spots the spy.
Taking it easy, They do cap the middle point, and you know what? Chior Tai are really playing a lot better than they were before. Keeping a lot more, composure. Taking it easy. They do.
They're waiting for this Uber for SNSD. Yeah, Hurry decided to get a soldier because he couldn't get anything else. He was spotted, so he just went for the soldier. Better than nothing. SNSD Ubering in now from the middle onto the middle point, and unlike Chior Tai, they're running straight to these choke points, and they're just going to knock them off. Deny any chance of a repush. Although Pinky almost got in behind, and
actually they have it 95%. They haven't. They used the Uber. Rita almost got dropped there. Was a 14 health. Didn't manage to get that Uber. And now they do have the roof, but they're not taking on the key players.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why Chior Tai pulled out.
How is Alex still alive? How are so many key players still alive? How is everyone from Chior Tai just dying right now?
I don't know, that was really weird. They had everything in their favour and they all just ran away from the point, and the light classes of SNSD just capped it and said, oh, are they going to give us this point? Thank you very much. That was a weird decision. It's worked out for SNSD. They do have an Uber disadvantage though. So.
Yeah, they do, but if Chior Tai is just gonna push back in with the same sort of Uber,
maybe see where SNSD are playing. They're actually playing. AOX is playing rather forward. So
yeah, and Linus forced that Uber. And Cube holding back a lot of players. SLM gets taken down, and this is looking very, very nice for SNSD. They got that Uber almost done.
great kill from Ember on Cyber, so that's going to really delay this push, I feel, for SNSD.
Yeah, but they were still waiting for that Uber to get at 100%. So it's going to delay it a tiny bit, but not that much.
It does give Rinse a chance to get the Uber if they build this properly, and you know, heavies aren't the best classes for chasing players down. So we just watched loads of fights on the flank. Owl with some huge DM skills there gets Linus and Jose with the help of Bones, but Cube responds.
Oh, and there we go. Look at Cyber going absolutely huge. Takes on 3 players, takes on 4 players. He is going huge, and he's just chasing. He's continually going. Takes down Riddle as well with some nice piping. And that means that SNSD is going to be able to take this point without any problem. And they're going to be preparing their last push already. Ubers are about equal, thanks to that nice fight we saw. But look at it, they're already going in. They're already dropping out of that hole. Let's see if they can take down the key players. They need to take. Soldier is on top of the crates. But look at that Cyber just spamming down, doing so much damage. Engineer going in. They're not going to be able to secure the victory, but they're going to be very, very close. Look at that Cube going in. Takes down Rinta and just taking down the enemy power. And there we go, 3-0 for SNSD.
Yeah, that was inexcusable from Chior Tai. I hate to call out my friend Rinsa, but the positioning there was really poor. I mean, you know you have Uber disadvantage to hold defensively. That holds so close to the door. Yeah, I mean, the rollout from Cyber, he's quick again. Watching him, he's on the right side here. He's not pushing across the point so early. He's letting Jose go first, but he's still dealing some damage. The East guy picks Tweaks. That's a sniper advantage for Chior Tai.
And actually, they're going a bit differently this time. They're going very aggressive over the right-hand flank.
Yeah, they've changed their strategy up. They're sort of trying to deny Owl bombing in, but and they've killed a sniper from Chior Tai, so they've lost everything, and they have no point presence at all, Chior Tai. Although the sucker's slightly separated. Here comes an Uber, great timed Uber from Chior Tai, catches AOX, and the sucker out. That was brilliant play there.
That was actually perfect. That was a perfect Uber there. We're building faster. And I figure if you pay attention, the sucker doesn't have the Vitasol.
Yeah, he's like me. He's a boss. He uses Uber Source and
just Uber Supercell. Would you use the little statue to see the enemy health?
Oh, that's quite a good question, because I've tried it a few times. I thought I like it. It's just much more fun to Uber Source people though.
Oh, of course, it is the most satisfying feeling, because you know it's not actually bad, but it's just a horrible feeling when you Vitasol someone and you don't get an Uber, and you go like, well, why did I even?
Exactly.
Why didn't I have an Uber?
Anyway, we just saw, you know, the Chior Tai combo. Rinsa outsmarting the sucker. He won't be pleased about that, as Chior Tai looking to push in left. They've got a few kills. You know, sniper scout. I'd say that's enough to push on, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would say that as well. And actually, if I do pay attention, it does seem like Chior Tai are better in building there, but they do pop very, very early. Look at that Spy getting flashed. That Spy
yeah,
getting a backstab.
Run away now. I think their demo's going to die here. Oh, he doesn't get out in time. Demo down means that they could walk into this point, you know, without stickies, and there's already a flank on by SNSD, and Rinsa goes down Cyber, spamming stickies. He's done a load of damage, and the light classes from SSD, they're so good at these transitional pushes, which you don't see in Highlander, where you know, the heavy classes do the work with the Uber, and then when the Uber's faded and they're, you know, out of ammo or trying to reposition themselves, the light classes will just run in there and clean up behind the players. They won't separate. They'll support their heavy classes, and that's the problem with Highlander. Sometimes the classes all the other classes don't get involved when they need to be involved.
I think you're actually very, very right on that. It's almost, you know, it is very much a very highly advanced skill. They've just been playing together for so long, and they're just continually practicing, and they're showing why they're the best of the best, really.
Exactly, I do feel a bit bad for Chior Tai. They've had a few good pushes in this, but let's just see, you know, they show their dominance in the end, and they're pushing in with an Uber. AOX though gets, the sucker drops him, and here comes the counter. I think the sucker needed to escape quicker, and he doesn't escape. Bones, the movie maker, takes him down, and wow, SD. Yeah,
getting counter wiped, and this is, 3 players up. Unless Tweak and Hurry can do something, but no, Tweak gets taken out right there. BeefQ does get get a, I think, one kill there.
Yeah, it was pretty funny from Tweet with the Chior Tai melee there. Almost killed the demo. If he could have switched to his scope and body shot at him, that would have been pretty funny.
Generally, melee is dangerous, man. Especially you have the full crits melee, man. That's dangerous. Oh, look at that, Linus bombing in once more, getting countered. Gonna get backstab actually.
Linus has done, he's doing a lot of work on this, man. Look at his points. You don't see him off the top of the scoreboard, being a suicidal roamer type, but he's been finding lots of opportunities to get kills.
But I mean, the real story here, I mean, Cyber and is getting so many points. Alex is actually a lot lower on the scoreboard than you would have imagined. He's doing a lot of work, not getting a lot of kills, I guess.
Yeah, he does his work in a different way, you know, like getting
He just takes the damage. He you know, runs around, forces the enemy, and now we have a nice Uber.
Get in trouble. Nope, Cyber decides not to focus on the medic, and this time, you know, the heavy classes from Chior Tai decided to don't sacrifice themselves for the medic, which is good to see. But SNSD pushing in with, you know, nothing stopping them, even if they are losing a few
there is the demo
fight.
man still up, but now he gets taken down, and that is gonna be give them free range.
Oh,
There is a back. Is it gonna be a no? There is a soldier. There is a soldier jumping in. He's not gonna drop down. He's not gonna drop down. Yeah, they got it. Oh wow. That is actually gonna be huge for Chior Tai. Let's see.
Bones is he's 1v2 on last. You know, the spawners Drozo and Beef. You know,
take him down.
You don't often see teams get backhapped in Highlander, but
there's just so many
get backstepped. Wow, Bones.
It just, you know. You have 9 players, right? So it's very hard to actually miss someone going past you. But it can sometimes happen.
Well, I think the fact that he killed, you know, Beef and Drozo, he must have killed one of them 1v1 on the flank or something.
Yeah, it must have happened and then wasn't properly called. It was also just very nice attempts by Chior Tai to block it, and definitely did, you know, give him a middle point, which is really good.
They delayed it for a few seconds. If SSC kept stacking it, they might have got it. Here comes Chior Tai's attempts to rescue this round, so they've moved into this sort of choke area, I'll call it. I don't really know what to call this. The railway room or something like that.
No,
Snipes rinse down, dominating.
Okay, do you think just they should just give up and fall back and go out and just, you know, stay away, or?
I think they should hold this room aggressively, but it sort of be at the edge of the room so they can run away.
Right.
Like what the demo did there. Didn't get a kill, but it was the right thing to do. As it looks like SSC, no hesitation. Look at that, running straight out of that left door, running straight into the faces of Chior Tai, and Cyber does get sniped from East Sky. It's a good pick to start the push. They probably might lose this point, but
they're gonna take the enemy demo man, so you know that's at least
Linus has managed to shut down any, you know, attempts of a flank at Owl with a bomb in onto the sucker, but when AOX is spun up like that, it's not gonna happen.
No, he just gets air blocked. I haven't seen something like that happen since you know, the Four Kings movies on Freight.
Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot in Highlander. You just don't bomb a heavy. It's not smart.
No.
As a scout comes in on the sucker cube, spots him out though. Bones is not going to be able to. Go, he does pick Cyber though. Bones is doing great work, and Pinky with a double backstab as well. East Sky sniping Tweet. They're going to stop this push.
Yeah, and they're going to already start the cap. Bones doing a great job starting a middle capture point. And Bones actually, you know, just looking at the scoreboard, he was at the bottom for a very long time, but he's finally picking up.
He's making an impact in this game now. It's just what Chior Tai needs to get any chance of getting around. I think the game is, you know, 10 minutes left. It's possible, but you don't think it's realistic. But if they can get a round or two,
they can get one quick round, and then one solid round. And yeah, the sucker is down. What happened? How did that happen? This is actually a game changer. Something needs to happen here on the second point for this push to go wrong. And they're going to be going in with their Uber. Heavy is Girardi, so they got to be careful. Same goes for the medic.
It was some spam pipes from the demo man of Chior Tai. Gonna take your bikes, who I believe is Lynx. And Chior Tai is sort of a bit nervous pushing this point. They gotta be
aggressive. They gotta be dominant. And yeah, they got that second point. They got it.
Now they have the Uber advantage.
Do you think they're just gonna do the usual route, go from the top down, go in, or they're gonna try something fancy?
No, Winter does pop it really early, so now they need some frags. Demo's in the best position to spam the team, but the medic goes on with the heavy on the point.
Alright, 95%. Is he gonna drop that Uber? Is the Uber gonna take? Alex does get taken out. The Uber does go for the sucker, and they clear everyone. There's a 9-man down. And
Chior Tai, what
Tai.
happened there? It was just, you know, they just split their team out, SNSD, and Rinza had a choice to follow the demo man or the heavy. The demo was in a great position to do loads of damage to the combo. The heavy dropped on the point, and Rinza followed the heavy. The heavy didn't do anything with the Uber, and the demo just got backstepped. And everything else is just, well,
It's history.
about positioning. And SDP, you know, re-pushing into the middle, full Uber advantage. Will they be able to recap this middle? They've failed a few times. Rinza gets backstabbed, that will help.
Okay, that is definitely going to be the trigger to push in. There we go. Uber is popped. Some nice stickies trying to do some damage, but they're just going in. Scout goes in for the medic though, and so goes the soldier. And there we go, soldier and medic are down. There we go. Cyber's going to get killed as well. And actually, they're going to wipe SNSD. It looks like there's only a few more players up. And they just... That Girardi, man. That Girardi.
Yeah, I was going to say, Girardi was huge. They're pretty much one-shotted the sucker down.
And, you know... yeah.
Somebody's commented on the STV. SNSD too aggressive, maybe? I don't know, they just don't like to play with a slow pace. They know they probably got the game won here, but...
I think they overextended a tiny bit in that final push. But I don't think...
But Girozo finally does some, you know, gets a medic pick there. Great pick from Girozo. He's actually done pretty good in this map, actually. 51 points, so... Don't know why
he's done pretty good. He's top of the scoreboard. I mean, come on. Like, he's done more than pretty good.
They're probably all caps. But that was a great pick there, and SNSD, they're not going to be scared to push out here. They will just push out.
Oh, they got to be careful. Like, you gotta watch out.
Going in left. Yeah, there's a possibility they could get backstabbed, but you know, they could trust PC Gamer, famous beef on engineer to save it. And here comes the Uber. It's a long way away from the combo, so they're just going to get on the point. Spy spotted out. Few kills from
a lot of kills.
For most importantly, the cap.
Yeah, there was very little resistance, and there we go. Now the sniper's going to get taken down. This guy goes down. And that's only 5 players up for Chior Tai.
They probably won't be able to retake this second. If
do you think they should defend this with Uber? Or do you think they should just fall back? Because they are in the bottom side. Actually, they are going to contest. They're going to defend with Uber. They're going to be very aggressive.
But watch out for these people on the flank here. The heavies spotted it out.
Oh, Devilman actually forgets to take down the sentry. And he almost get killed. Does get killed in by the soldier in the end. Medic, Rinta is stuck right there. Gonna get taken down. Same goes for Ritalin. Spy uncloaks behind the heavy. Takes him down. Takes down the medic actually. And actually, whoa, a lot of players going down fast in the end there.
Yeah, it was just turned into
sniper. Look like sniper. Okay, we got some bleed effect going on. East guy gets taken down by Cyber. That's not honorable. You do not mess with that. See, oh, now it clears it up. He's like, oh, come on, you don't mess in the
balance of the world has been restored.
It has been.
Anyway, that was a bit. It was all about those light classes I was talking about earlier with Chior Tai. Their one sort of came in a bit too late to save the combo, but they did kill the sucker and save his points. So it was great work. I didn't see how the sucker died though.
Neither did I. Must have missed that. There's so much action going on everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You just kind of guess that the sucker's gonna die.
Oh, of course. It's just more of a matter of when than if.
Yeah, and look at Chior Tai coming in on this left side of the point. They're a little hesitant to push in with a super advantage, but they're playing it slow, and SNSD are all...
Oh, actually, the sucker dropped right there. That is a huge Uber drop. Rinja also goes down. They both dropped their Ubers. They both dropped their Ubers at the same time. This doesn't get... Oh, come on, teams. You do not want to have that happen. There we go. Bones trying to push in.
I just want to point out, Comedian, that the sucker does mentor Rinta as a medic, so... Yeah,
you know what? I think I know where this comes from.
Yeah, but they did get the point here, Chior Tai. So it hasn't worked out too badly for them. If they'd got any chance of getting, this back to 3-3, this push has to work for them. Tiny chance here of getting back to 3-3. I think
actually,
they'll be happy with a round.
4 minutes and 30 seconds. It's going to be very, very hard for them to make it 3-3.
If I was them this time, I'd lead with the demo Uber. Get the demo in the faces of the combo.
Yeah. They are, again, building Uber much quicker than SNSD. They already have a 20% Uber advantage.
It's a Kritzkrieg. It's a Kritzkrieg.
Oh, it's a Kritzkrieg. We hadn't mentioned that. Actually,
Spy must have spotted it. That is.
He must have. But they need to go in with the demo man right now. There we go. Kritz goes in. Kritz misses the medic once, twice. Doesn't even reach any players. 4 players already down for Chior Tai. Uber has been popped, and everyone's just getting wiped up.
Yeah, Cyber read it perfectly. He knew because the crit is going to focus on the medic that he can just walk into the, right in front of the demo man.
Yeah.
And just put 2 stickies and kill the medic.
He read it so perfectly, and then Al comes from behind and takes him down.
Yeah, he did his job though. Cyber took on for the team. And SSD have pushed out. That's going to be GG for now, but, will Chior Tai get around on the table? There's still a Wrangler sentry, just spamming. It's a Wrangler on Wrangler fight. Him just kill B for the Wrangler. And now his mini sentry's gone down, and Chior Tai are just going to recap it. And they're down a few players. And so this is, need to say, who gives a crap about numbers? Just push, and Cyber's going to crater. That's a huge kill from Al. Now push.
They gotta push. They gotta push. I mean, they have such a man advantage. They even are gonna have that Uber done in just a few seconds. They're waiting too long. They're waiting too long. Oh, well, there we go. Girardi onto the medic onto the sucker. He's gonna have to defend. Uber is being popped. They need to just put down time onto the point. Keeping a nice kill there onto Bones, and finally they're gonna get their first point. Chior Tai going huge there. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, I don't think they're gonna be able to get 2 more points back to back.
Cap in the end by
Chior Tai. Yeah, I mean, come on, we gotta give him a huge shout. They are doing a fantastic job here. Really coming back after the first 3 points.
They're not giving up. It'd be very easy to just get 5-0, but they're giving everything, and they could have a half a chance of getting another, and maybe another round if they roll these 2 middles. It's not likely. They haven't started well.
Actually, look at their aggressiveness right now. They're being so much more aggressive. They're just going on. They're like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Now we're just going for the glory of winning.
Rinse gets sniped. SSD 2 experience to be pressured out by aggression.
Yeah. Well, they were actually pressured down, and then the Renta got sniped, and then you can't.
Yeah, but they were losing people.
Yeah, they were.
Chior Tai and SSD knew that they just needed to repush from a different angle, and they would get it. And of course, Tweet coming out getting a bonus headshot there. So now SSD's turn. They want to make it 4-1. I think at this point it's GG. As AOX is running left side, Cube gets sniped by East, where AOX he's not scared of snipers. Runs in, gets a kill on the Pyro. Mini sentry down. I haven't done much more, but Cyber's going to jump. Oh, he's going to jump behind. He's back. Okay, he's going to just. I've lost him completely, but it doesn't really matter. AOX and the Sucker are closing off this left door. They're already rolling into last, trying to flank the combo. It's a heavy on heavy fight. And
well, they do have a met bag there on the right hand side, so I do think that AOX is not going to win this. Pyro coming in as well. They do force him out, but they are going to get that second point. And actually a headshot there on the heavy S&M. Gotta watch out. It's
a Uber from Chior Tai, Ubering out to retake this point. They haven't done anything with it. Al has a jump attempt at Asaka, gets cut down by the anti-aircraft gun, AOX, and they're going to push him with full Uber advantage on the right side here.
And let's see, 46 seconds remaining. Can Chior Tai defend his make a hero defense and just take it 4-1? I don't think that's going to be happening. No, there we go, 4-1 victory. And SNSD is going to just roll on to their next match.
SSD
they're taking it on
the map 6-0. They just need to get 1 round on Barn Blitz next week in the the finale. Of course, we will obviously try to cast that game. Comedian.
Of course, we
have
are.
to cast it.
Oh man, I would not try and even, you know, do anything that day. Like not even like I would just plan all my day to cast that match. I would mentally prepare myself. I'd be, you know, sitting in my Zen garden, practicing my voice and preparing for the match. But yeah, you have been watching VanillaTV. My name is Comedian. Joining me has been the cast whisperer Hildreth. Thanks so much for joining me.
Pleasure, always a pleasure.
Yeah, the pleasure is all mine. Of course, we have been watching Chior Tai versus SNSD in ETF2L Season 2, Week 2. And yeah, this has gone 2-0. So the full 6 points to SNSD. Congratulations with their victory. And see you guys next time.